Well, I think for the most part, my YouTube channel is going to become more of a fish-based channel until I can get room again for me to actually start building my stuff again like I used to. So, with that said, I have an update on this tank. As you can tell, it's very clear. I've built a new sponge filter. I've added new dividers. I've added black dividers now for when algae starts growing back. It won't show up as easily. I also got one of those little magnetic algae scrubber thingies. I've also rearranged my bettas. I moved my double tail into the middle. I moved my veil tail, the one veil tail to this side. And I moved the veil tail that was in my bathroom into this tank. He likes this new tank. The crown tail, I still have him, but he's in my bathroom right now. Let's see. I've also redid the lighting. I just added one LED strip. So in theory, algae shouldn't grow back as easily with the setup I have right now. And let's see, this tank here. So this guy decided to jump from his side into this side. I don't know why, but after that, I don't know how long these two were in contact with each other because this guy was originally in the middle, but they were in contact long enough to where his fins got all torn apart again. And what really sucks is that his fins were finally growing back after so long. Man, that really sucks. But I've had this guy for so long. I'm very surprised he's still with me. Sorry about my camera not focusing in correctly. And of course, it looks like I have to rebuild the sponge filter. I mean, not rebuild, but redo the filter fiber again since algae starting to grow on the filter fiber. So these LEDs are powerful enough to grow algae. Nice to know. My bathroom now. I rearranged the tank setup. I've basically done this with these two tanks. My plug goes right here. This is the crown tail that was originally in my bedroom. I moved him into this tank because this tank's at a higher temperature, and he's more of a docile betta, so he and the pleco get along. This is my newest Walmart save. Sorry, this guy has been at Walmart for 5 weeks or so. I have no idea how he's not dead, but somehow he's still alive. Yeah, his top fin's a little curled, but he seems to be in great health. I've also moved this guy over to here. I have a little popsicle stick bracing the side of the tank. I unfortunately did destroy his bubble nest. Hopefully he'll get back to building it soon. And I also got this little container at Walmart. And I just got this betta today. He's a delta tail. And my phone does not want to focus. There we go. He's a very beautiful delta tail. You really can't tell how beautiful it is due to the cloudiness nature of this little container I have him in. But this is a temporary holding solution. I will be doing constant water changes on this little tank and whatnot. But that's how this situation right here is going. One last update. Yay, my phone doesn't want to autofocus. There it goes. My female tank. I just did a gravel vac and a water change. I've cleaned up some of the plants of the algae. There's a big algae spot growing at the very back. Apparently I missed some, so I'm going to have to clean that up a little later after this video. It's right there. That's the algae spot I missed. So what I did is I added a glass vase. I've seen a few of my bettas go into the glass vase. I've added a cup. I put it in the other cup. And I have this right there. And basically I rearranged the plants in this tank to make it a little bit more, make it so they can hide better. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, one other thing. I did finally get around to building this guy his sponge filter too. So now this whole tank is now properly being filtered. Let's see. My goldfish, he's gotten a lot bigger. But I do plan on eventually getting him into a bigger tank. I don't think I updated this on my video. I don't know, but that's if I did, I'm sorry. But here's this little setup right here. All these fish in here are still here and alive. And I've added this guy into this side. And as you can tell, he's a very beautiful betta. But I think that's about it.